guys, what's going on? F5 here, and welcome back to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Since we last left off, if I do recall correctly, we began the siege on Drezen just after dealing with the musical notes of the Desna Shrine, as well as a few other enemies on the mountain pass. We made a strong stride forward. We had a few hiccups with some enemies, but ultimately we overcame them quite easily. There is one enemy that I've still got to deal with, but for the most part we've been clearing out enemies quite religiously, and getting through them with ease, actually, I must admit. For this stream, what we're going to be doing is we are going to continue exploring the area, clearing out the area, and basically moving on into the castle, and hopefully taking back Drezen. But I digress. Without further ado, let's get into things and see what happens. I do believe that I may have mistakenly put in the wrong time. I'm not... It's been a lot of streams, I must admit, so I have to check to see if I got the correct stream type. But let me actually check that when we load in. So, loading in, let's see. Okay, so apparently I've got stream 17, but it's already stream 17, so 16, 17. Okay, so I'm a little ahead. Let me check, just quickly change the title to stream 18 here. There we go. I'm not sure what's been going on, but yeah, no, I just accidentally put this on 19, but I digress. But yeah, so far we've been doing quite well in our cleanse of the area. We have actually managed to clear up half the map. Mind you, that's not the end of this, of course. Like, we've basically just been trying to clear out as many foes as we can in our own way. We've got a Drekni here, so we're going to have to save and deal with that, I do believe. So we'll save on stream 18 here. Alright. Alright, there we go. We'll just name it Continued Assault on Drezen. Nothing too complex here. Alright, let's see. We've got a 31 AC individual. We should be able to handle this with ease. That should be a load, because I didn't have turn-based mode on for some reason. But whatever, it's no big deal. But yeah, no, we had just leveled recently to level 13 as well, so that's nice. We managed to get another level in Fighter, which is certainly going to help us in the long term here. Of course, we do need to take advantage where we can of things, but we should be fine. We also got improved initiative, if I recall correctly, so we've got advantages everywhere. Alright, let's get Intimidate out. These guys are going to have a rough time, to say the least. Ow. Any one of them could be a good target, so we're just going to go for you, I suppose. Boom. Alright, you've got a 6-second cooldown there, you've got 6-second... Okay, so we basically still got to take these guys out anyways. Shouldn't be hard to deal with them as far as I'm concerned. Yep, there we go. That's another one. This one's next. We'll have to Intimidate again. So that's fine. There we go. They're going to last for 12 seconds. It's the same... less so for the Dreknari here, but that's fine. Alright, we'll aim for you next. There we go. And now for you. Yeah, you're just basically getting your... Yeah, these guys are getting their shit stomped in pretty easily. And overall, we cleared out this area, I do believe. And now we're actually near one of the locations where we're going to get a very valuable tool just for us. I'm going to go here specifically for the exact reason of it being useful to us. Because there's going to be more merit to going here than anything else. You'll understand why soon enough. I'm going to heal real quick here. There we go. We'll save. We're getting a lot of potions. I'll give it that. This game that. Okay, we're dealing with an incubus, 2 incubi. Easy enough to deal with the incubi here, as far as I'm concerned, anyways. Bada boom. There we go. They're flat-footed, so might as well just stick to it. We're gonna go here. They're gonna have a rough time trying to hit us because incubi are just not that good with hitting, or at least in our you know, common practice of dealing with these guys. It's pretty easy to deal with the incubi. Then again, we are tailored to be just absolutely swole. Alright, we'll start with you. There we go. That's 1. Ow. We managed to get 20. Nice. Still isn't going to stop us from completely demolishing the group. There we go. Ow. Another 22. Impressive. Still. Here we go. And we might as well just go with straight attacks here. Boom. Yep, the incubi don't even stand a chance against us. Now, I do believe in one of these, in this area, there's going to be a very useful tool that is going to help us. And it's going to be one of the few things that we can actually rely on in this area. Here we go. The Triceratops statue. If you are not familiar with the Triceratops statue, let me elaborate. This guy is basically an animal companion that you can carry around. So, if you are to wear it, it becomes a very useful tool if you want, you know, to have support on your side. Of course, it is only 4 levels lower than you, but that does still mean that this is a level 9 Triceratops. I do believe he is already a predetermined level, so that is an issue. But it's not a big deal. Because, I mean, it's a bloody Triceratops. But yes, no, we get a animal companion here. It is 86 HP here, or 86 HP. It's got 32 AC, and it's got a nice carry weight. The main reason we want one of these is simply because it's just going to save ourselves some trouble. But technically, because it's considered a item, I'm not going to classify it as an actual, and I'm not going to classify it as a companion. And even then, animal companions, for the sake of the rules, are fine. Because either they are owned by you, or they are something you can control from your direct character. So I'm going to say that animal companions are cool. You can use them if you so desire. So they are an available option if you want to use them for combat, so. We will equip him as much as we possibly can. Let's see, oppressor gloves won't really cut it. Can't really wear gloves anyways, I don't think. Yeah, heavy paws are arguably the best form, I believe. Anyways. Okay, but yeah, no, other than that, yeah. This is going to be a very strong individual. We're going to give him a DR boost. There you go. Political resistance 3 can go on him. Amulet of Agile Fists are not going to cut it. Kind of wish I kept the Amulet of Mighty Fists, but eh. You get what you get. You don't eat what you don't. But yeah, no, we've got a nice, lovely animal companion here. It's not as strong as it should. Well, it's not as strong as it could be, but hey. For what it's worth, it is a very strong individual. It is a very strong individual for what it's worth. Honestly, we could probably do a bit better with its statistics, but we're getting what we can. At the very least, let's just be glad it's got a multi-attack. It's not going to be as strong as Stein, obviously, but that's fine. Because Stein is going to be carrying for the most part anyways. And besides, there's another companion that we can technically utilize. Regardless, let's save here. We've now got our new companion. This is going to essentially help us with sneak attacks, more than anything. And that is the intent that I'm going with for Bismuth here. He's only really going to be a good distraction, more than anything. Alright, charge. There we go. Bada boom. Okay. Although, honestly, I don't think we need to worry too much. There we go. Honestly, that's even a question of if I want to use Bismuth for combat. Like, I could just theoretically just use him to provoke the sneak attacks, because that's all I really need him for. But regardless, Bismuth it will be doing his own thing, so it's fine. I guess we can have him fight defensively, though, so there is merit in that. Okay, let's delay until after Bismuth for this particular circumstance. There we go. Boom. But you can see how effective things go when Bismuth is in the party. It's not amazing, but it does make our lives 100 times easier when trying to deal with certain enemies. So yeah, that's the main reason I want Bismuth in the group. Mainly because he will be able to deal with certain threats with relative ease. And the benefit on top of that is that we don't actually have to share experience with Bismuth here. Ah, damn it. Okay, that's a good thing I reloaded. Or saved when I did. But yeah, no, he's going to be helping us out lots, as I, have already elaborated. And he's going to just be a good guy. Alright. Now, I do believe there should be a secret in here somewhere. Because I was told by rumor of a certain individual that there is a secret area here somewhere. Pick this lock here. Yoink. Yoink. Let's save. And hey, worst case, Bismuth is just a distraction at worst. Because, I mean, he is technically a distraction of sorts. We just want him to be the target here. There we go. Well, we want him to be in the back line, obviously, in all cases. Okay, let's save here. Alright, a Mad Kelid. Ooh, okay. Let's see how we fare. 31 to initiative, nice. Yeah, the Mad Kelid doesn't stand a chance, I do believe. Alright. Wait. Is he immune to sneak attack? What? Is he... Oh, wait, because he's a barbarian. Oh, that would explain things. Okay. That is absurd that he managed to reduce that much damage, though. Did he not take any damage, period? Alright, maybe we swap the method here. If we fear him, then, or if we make him feared, then we should be fine. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, no, we're in a bit of a predicament here, apparently. This dude is going to be quite dangerous. I think the easiest way is just to intimidate him directly. There we go. Is he shaken? I do believe he is. Is he shaken? He is shaken for 5 more seconds. Otherwise, we do want to go over here. Get him into flanking position. Oh my god, that was a miss. Come on. We can do better than that. I'm probably going to lose this companion of mine immediately here, because Barbarian's not a fun thing to fight. But you know what? We'll see how we fare. Okay, we succeeded persuasion check. We've got the initiative going. Okay. We did not get the sneak attack all the same. And for some reason, the damage isn't, you know, getting there, huh? This is a weird situation. Okay, Oh, is it because the fear ended? That might be it. Yeah, no, we need to get a good fear in. Like, we're getting the initiative done, because we have improved initiative, obviously. But we need something more. We need a little bit more to push through here. Alright, let's see. How did the fear go here? Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, no, we need to get a better fear in. If we get a really good long fear, we should be able to just combo the ever-living hell out of him. It's clear flanking's not going to cut it, apparently, because that's just not working. But we can still try and get the fear off, at least. Did we get it correctly this time? It's a little longer, I suppose, but not by much. Ow. He is flat-footed. Does this count as sneak attack? Yep, it does count as sneak attack worthy. So yeah, no, we just need to fear him correctly, and then we're good. But, obviously it's going to take a while to get that to work, but I digress. As long as we're the initiator, Stein is, anyways, we should be good. Okay, this should be good, I think, but we'll see. Yeah, Stein is arguably the fastest here.
He is no longer shaken, actually.
We succeeded, even though we rolled poorly, but it does seem like it faded really quick, which sucks. We're just not getting lucky with it. We're really not getting lucky. Well, regardless, we will get a fear successful. It's just a matter of time. Alright, Bismuth. Yeah, Stein. There you go. We've gotten this shaken for 5 seconds, but I don't think that's going to be enough. But we'll see how we fare. There we go, a sneak attack at something. Well, I mean, he's flanked, so that is the next best thing. Well, whatever. 5 foot. And, yeah, Bismuth is going to get demolished here. Yeah, no, that's a load. I kind of predicted Bismuth was going to be in a bit of a predicament no matter what, so yeah. Probably for the best that we avoid him from getting into melee too much. Regardless, intimidate once more. Let's see, we rolled a 37. That should last much longer. There we go. That's what we want. Our initiative is just barely enough to make it work. Okay, 5 foot away. There we go. There we go, at 25. Pray that that's enough. The Mad Kellet's gonna come in, try and get a hit off, but to no avail. Okay, he is no longer in a concerning position. Hopefully we can fix that, though. Intimidate. There we go. That'll get him shaken for 5 seconds. I don't think that's enough. And Bismuth goes down. But he's not dead, so it's fine. Still flat-footed, though, so that's good. Alright. Back up. Alright, shaken for 18 seconds, that's good. Ow. Alright, I kind of was expecting the Mad Kellet to be a problem, but that's fine. Let's give just a little bit of healing over to our good Bismuth here. Okay, I guess Bismuth is not getting up unless I transform back, I guess, for a moment. Godspeed. Well, that's fine. Let's take off the Covenant of the Inheritor here. We're going to give him a quick heal. I think this will work anyways. There we go. We don't necessarily need Bismuth for combat right now, so we're probably gonna just keep him on the sidelines here for now. But hey, it does matter that he's available here, because he's gonna help us a little bit here and there. Okay, there we go. At the very least, he's a good pack mule for certain instances. But he's definitely going to be helping with certain things here and there. Hello, Dretch. This is the secret area that he was, our little compatriot was talking about. We've now got a Sooty Steel Key. What was that? What did the Barbarian have, anyways? +1 Great Axe, a Armor of Dispersion. Each time an enemy confirms a critical hit against the wearer of the armor, the enemy is afflicted by the equivalent of Dispel Magic. Oh god. That is a horrible effect to be dealing with. Well, it's good that it's in our hands now, I guess. I mean, it's really nice to have an enemy, when they confirm a crit, just be completely demolished. Let's actually transform back. Let's see what happens if we wear it for ourselves and transform. So we get a lower AC, obviously, but does that mean that if we polymorph, does it technically count as us being unarmored? It does. Okay. So even if we do wear armor, we can theoretically ignore the negatives of wearing armor. I do believe we don't get any benefits from it. I don't think, but I'm not sure. Actually, let me actually Google that. Hold on. One sec. Let's see. Okay, give me a second. Let's see. Okay, so we can theoretically wear armor under this, and by wearing this, we've effectively got the equivalent of the spell magic just waiting to be triggered, essentially. I don't know if this will work as intended, but if it does, then we've got ourselves a very potent ability. I guess I could also swap to an alchemist shirt, because we are going to be immune to nausea, and it would give us a +3 against acid. But it's not required, to be fair. We are given a very nice Rod of Mysticism, which gives 3 spells from Oracle and... we can maximize 3 spells from the Oracle and Cleric Domain, which is an option available to us. Bismuth, we want you to hide here. Alright, now we've got to deal with the Shadow Demon Fortuaries, which are going to be a bit of a pain in the butt. Probably the worst danger of the lot, if I do say... Well, not as dangerous, but they do wisdom damage, which can be a nuisance, to say the least. Alright, that's a miss. Could be worse, though. Ow. Let's just intimidate them. Go into melee. Alright. As long as we just slowly whittle these guys down, we should be fine. We just have to be wary of the wisdom damage that we're going to take here. But we should be fine. These guys aren't going to be that bad. intimidate. Here we go. We've got it for 18 on him. 6 on him. That's fine. They're really trying the Phantasmal Killer spam, but they're not getting lucky. As lucky as they would be anyways. At least we're getting the sneak attacks off more than anything. Okay. Slowly but surely, we've succeeded most things. Phantasmal Putrefaction, we thankfully succeeded, surprising enough. Let's intimidate once more. Here we go. Wow, we're actually succeeding most of our saves. That's good. Oh, you're using Fireball now because you've resorted that you can't really attack us now. Lovely. That's fine. If you want to Fireball yourselves, that's fine by me. You're only hurting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Yep, okay. Let's see, shaken for 24. You do have fire resistance 30, so that I will give you that. The biggest concern right now seems to be Magic Missile right now. But other than that, we should be fine. I mean, it's not like we can't just deal with you at this point, I do believe. Just a question of what you're going to do next. Hey, nice. Some severe damage here. Are you going to do your last fireball? Yep, there you go. Okay, you're down to your last image, or last 2 images, I should say. What are you going to do? Another fireball? Okay, respectable choice, respectable. Let's just combo you down now. Man. Getting so a lot of misses here. Another fireball, okay, okay. Intimidate, boom. It's not going to be enough for what we're doing, though. Are you still flat-footed, though? No, you are not. I don't think we'll be able to get the sneak attack off like this. Ow. You know what? There. We didn't have to, but we could. Alright, before we go any further, let's heal. There we go. Down to up to 141 now. That is going to help us significantly, I would imagine. We're clearing a lot in a short period of time, so we're doing quite good work here. Still got a lot of threats to deal with, like this. Bet they weren't expecting me, of course. Let's see. Discari Cutthroat versus literally everything, so bada boom. Here we go. There goes Bismuth. Okay, so, yeah, rip. Let's load before we go. Yeah, no, we just need to get some, level resist and we should be fine. Honestly, if Bismuth does go down, that sucks. So we are gonna actually not go through this entrance, I think. It's for the best. We'll go around. It's fine. Oh, right. We had a lore religion here. Okay. Hold on. I failed the religion check. That's fine. We do have a save here for this exact purpose. And we should be good to go. Apologies, I just had to crack a cold one. There we go. Long ago, in this temple, Iomedae clerics blessed the Crusaders on their way to battle against the forces of the Abyss. But yeah, no, there is a bunch coming in for there. Now let's see how we fare here. Alright, we can go down here, but I don't think that's really gonna make our life any easier. Yeah, no, enemies are gonna be sprawling out from there, as far as I'm concerned. So we're better off just going back here. And what we can do is fight some foes back here. I do at least want to go back to the prison camp, because there is a fight that we can do there. Oh, hello. We're going to go for the Dretch here. He's an easy target. There we go. Why not go for the Dretch? Boom. I guess we can charge the Brimrock here. Ooh, a critical hit for 91. Impressive. Good job, Bismuth. There we go. Ah, fireballs. Lovely. Well, there goes Bismuth, I suppose. Oh well, could be worse. Alright, let's intimidate here. 5 foot this way. There we go. Just casually attack everybody there. Well, rip Bismuth, I guess. Whatever. It's fine. I don't really mind. We just lose out on some carry weight, and it's not like he dies permanently, to be fair. He's just dead for now. Like, I mean, we can easily fix that with a successful just getting it back up, but I digress. I'm not too concerned about Bismuth and his death. We should be fine. Alright, Brimrock, come in. It's time for you. Alright, we're just gonna intimidate you. There we go. You're doing your fire shenanigans, but that won't stop us from just doing this. Boom. Alright, let's swap back temporarily. We sadly lose out on our animal companion, but that's fine. It's a worst case scenario, really. Just put this here. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's actually load here. Do I load? Let me actually check here. Hold on. Yeah, no, we've already used a charge. We lost half of our carry weight because of that. Damn. Oh well. No biggie. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to swap to the Alchemist shirt because the silver robe isn't really that great. I'd much rather an Alchemist shirt more than anything. +3 chainmail isn't really going to cut it, so I'm not going to bother there. But yeah. We get all our gear back though, but otherwise we should be fine. Whenever the wearer of this cloak is under a rage effect, they gain a +2 attack bonus on attack rolls against wounded enemies. That is pretty good. That can be really helpful and handy when we're in a rage, assuming we actually even go into a rage. Mind you, we don't need to go into a rage for most cases in general, but, you know, there are times when it happens. There are times when it happens. But I digress. We don't need to worry about that just yet. Drop everything here. Okay, yeah, no, just having a bit of trouble dropping everything. Such a small window to drop everything, obviously. We don't need the 3 items here for now. There we go. It'll bring us to medium weight, but that's fine. Oh, hi. I wish I had realized that sooner, but that's my mistake. Oh well. Should still be able to deal with these guys with relative ease. Just a matter of dealing with the group in general. They're gonna come pouring through, after all. Ow. Ow! Goddamn mortuary. Okay, back up. I'll just deal normal damage to the mortuary to start with. Probably for the best, so that way we get the most AC out of him. There we go. He's getting lower and lower in HP pool, that's good. I'm not too worried about the Babao anymore. We're at a level that we can actually handle them. It's him I'm worried about. There we go. Back up again. Alright, with that now, we can intimidate the lots. Back up. Alright, now we go for the demolish on literally everything here. Here we go. The Babao are in for a rough time, to say the least. Okay. Yep, there we go. And with this, it's cleared. Grab these. A little bit of rough shape, but we should be fine. As far as I'm concerned, we can just repolymorph here. Boom. Then we can just spam as many heals as we need. We are down to our last Cure Light Wound Scroll, but that's why we have a ton of Cure Moderates. There we go. That is going to help us a lot. Or at least it should anyways, in theory. Regardless, polymorph back. There we go. Alright, so far so good. We're going to save here. What foes have we got here? Nothing actually. Yeah, these guys are a little worried, but I mean, considering how well we've been going, we should be fine. We've just been pushing the initiative, to say the least. Oh, hello, Canabrus soldiers. Oh. Hello. What a swing. Why not, right? Yeah, we got some incubi. Could be worse, to be fair. You, my friend, are currently being flanked here, so you've only made our job a little easier here by doing that. Okay, now the Shadow Demon Mortuary trying their thing. Intimidate. I actually failed that. Impressive. Yeah, I rolled pretty poorly here. Ooh, lightning. Not fun. Now, because you're flanked, though, I can make this work. Fireball is not something that can affect us too heavily. We do lose out on the flank, but we can still intimidate though. And get him shaken for a bit. Alright, you are still flat-footed though, so we can just maul you to death like this. There we go. And given that you only have 14 HP, it's fine. I'm willing to take the blows here. Yep, failed. Boom. There we go. Get some healing from the Canabrous Crusaders here. Grab the Scroll of Create Pit. Always nice. Okay, we got the roof here. We'll grab those loot bits. We're gonna save here. And let's check out the athletics. We succeed there. We can mobility down. There we go. We can actually go around here and go up to this area here. Let's actually save before we go any further, because I do believe that we're going to run into some threats. Yep, Shadow Demon Mortuary is a big threat, obviously. But we should be able to take him out with some significant planning. Well, not like he's going to get the chance to actually stop us. Alright. There he goes. Alright, Vrock, what are you going to do? You're going to do that stunning. Alright, you've managed to put us into a position where we're going to have to hack you up like crazy. 5 foot away. What are you going to do? You're going to attack? Okay. Nice try. Yeah, you stand no chance. Aha! He's gone. Alright, we can commence the assault here as well, if we so desire. Or we can do the smart thing and go on the other side and pull a lever. So we're going to go for that method, as opposed to the other. Let's save here. And see how we fare. There we go. Alright, we're gonna intimidate here. Oh wait, they were flat-footed, my bad. Rip. Oh well. There we go. Nice. Okay, you're going for that. Okay. Let's intimidate here. 5 foot away. Alright, you're getting the stun off, but, yep, there we go. Okay, we've got shaken on you for 12. We got shaken on you for 12. Okay, so basically the same difference, but with you don't have the mirror image going for you. So that's the merit that we can go with that. Canabrous Crusader is not going to be able to do anything against him. We can now focus on you now and get some juicy sneak attacks off, though. Alright, are you still flat-footed? Yes, you are. So now we can just... boom. Off you go to the side. Taken some damage, but it could be worse, to be fair. We're going to save here. We want to do this and that, so that way we get the full experience there. And let's save here, so that way we can go up the wall here. Okay, that's a load, because we failed the athletics, obviously. Should be fine, though. Should be fine. Okay. Again, another fail. That's not cool. All good, all good. Let's save here just to be safe, because I don't want to be dealing with the pain of this. Oh, hello. Bit of an interesting situation there. Okay. Yeah, that would have been a good time to load, to be quite honest, but whatever. You know what? Let's load that. We can try and get a charge in before he can actually cast his mirror image. If we can do that, that'll be way easier on us. I mean, we did save where we can jump on him. What will you do now? Okay. Okay, we're gonna 5 foot back here. Oh, you're gonna do that. Okay, respectable choice. Okay, great. I've been muted. Apologies for that. I thought I wasn't muted. My bad. Okay, well, there you go. But yeah, no, we dealt with the enemy here. We're just gonna move down here, I think. We've already saved, so we should be fine. There we go. I just wanted to get the experience from climbing up and going down the wall as usual. Because, yeah, that's gonna help us a lot. That is apparent... It's a locked. Okay, I thought that wasn't locked. Okay, well, regardless, we can go in. I don't think it's going to be a big issue. I mean, we got the lock-picking abilities to, you know, go through, so... No biggie. Failed to pick the lock. What is the difficulty of the lock, actually? Hold on. 25. Okay, we can easily do that. Yeah, no, that's way easy. I think we actually get experience for these sorts of things, so we should be good. Might as well grab what we can and go. There we go. Now we can go into the barracks. And we're dealing with a... yeah, ba-bow. In we go. Go for the charge here. We got the initiative to really just ruin their day. Oh, no, we only got 12. My bad. Still. We're doing our best here, given the circumstances. Alright, let's intimidate here. Let's move back a bit here, so that way we can get the proper attacks off. Vows are going to be annoying, but not the worst thing in the world to deal with. The mortuaries are probably going to be the worst. As we can see, my god, if they get those hits off, that's going to be a pain in the butt. Okay, well, regardless, I mean, as long as we're faster on the initiative draw, we can actually make this really work. Okay, bada boom. Alright, I guess we'll just focus on the mortuary poisoners here. Why not? There we go. We'll let them have their time to try and attack us, but to no avail, most likely. They're gonna have a rough time no matter what. Yep. Start with you. There we go. Next mortuary is obviously having a bit of a trouble here. Gonna 5 foot away. There we go. Yeah, these guys stand no chance. As long as we deal with the mortuaries here, we should be fine. Oh, hold on. Okay, here we go. We've got the access to the mortuary now. There we go. Let's 5 foot just barely, so that way we don't get full attacks. And of course the 20s start coming in. Ow. Okay, we're gonna intimidate here. There we go. That's gonna reduce their to hits. Not that it would really do much, but regardless. Now, we go ham and destroy the entire forces of Mao in bulk. Start with the weak ones. There we go. We'll start with you, I suppose. There we go. Alright, back to here. Alright, now, just this guy is left. He does manage to get 3 attacks off, but you know what? It's fine, because we got plenty more where that came from. Grab literally everything in here. Yoink. Stands no chance against a full barrage from a master of natural attacks. Got a bit of dangers here and there, but nothing too crazy. We managed to get the lethal squall, which is a +2 thundering great axe, which if the opponent fails a 20 saving throw, the next attack against that enemy deals an additional 5 damage. Pretty decent, given the circumstances, but really depends on how you view it. Regardless, we will take the healing in stride here. There we go. Let's polymorph here. Let's save. And we should be good. In fact, how is our armor doing? Hold on, let's see. Unarmored, wisdom, mage armor. Yeah, we've basically got the majority of everything that we have. I do believe we're going to be running into some threats here. Yep, I should probably reload, actually. We need to have a level drain immunity, because otherwise that's just going to be a pain in the butt to deal with. Or level damage immunity. So the easiest way to accomplish that is literally just use Death Ward. So we're going to unpolymorph here. We are going to quickly use a Scroll of Death Ward here. I guess in turn we can also use some stone skin. You never know. It's always helpful to have. Okay, let's save under pain, I guess, because this is going to be a fight, obviously. And let's begin. Surprise! Ow. Let's intimidate here. Sure to be an interesting situation here. Alright. Skiers are coming in, trying to get some attacks in. Yeah, no, everybody's going to try their own methods to really ruin our day. I'm not a fan of the Nabasu really ruining our time, though. How much HP does he have? 9. He's got 9 outside levels. I should probably deal with the skier and the outsiders, though, first. Yeah, the skier is secondary. Or Nabasu is secondary, rather. As far as I'm concerned, anyways. Enervation is not going to work. Okay. Back up here. And the Nabasu is going to try his level Jane antics, but to no avail. Yeah, these guys are about to have a rough time. Hello, Nabasu. Good job for just not getting the chance to actually hurt us. Oh, hey, lovely. Clavicus's. Just what... You know what? That's probably load, because we don't want to provoke the masses. We only want to focus on the ones that are going to be a problem, so... Perhaps focusing on Nabasu is actually a good idea here. If only for the attacks, but I digress. Let us see how things pan out. We'll go for this guy here. Then we'll 5 foot here. Alright, Nabasu, you've done that. Okay. I do believe I can intimidate all of you now. Bada boom. 5 foot here, there we go. Nabasu is going to try his best to get some damage in, naturally. Let's see, what ones have managed to remain feared? You're going to be shaken for a lot, so we're going to focus on the Nabasu, because he's the one that currently deals the most to us. The rest are not that much of a concern, but the damage from the Nabasu is going to stack up. So we want to get rid of him first before we focus on everybody else. There we go. Okay, we are going to be in a bit of pickle here, but that's fine. We should be able to overtake these guys with ease. The vow is the most important targets, I do believe. There we go. Alright, let's 5 foot here. Probably going to get some damage regardless, all the same. Let's go for the skier first. There we go. Now we got just a Babao here to deal with. Shouldn't be too hard, all things considering. Yep. Just combo him down. There we go. Pretty simple stuff. Alright, let's go here. Grab our loot. We're gonna save. Because now we've got another target in mind here. Let's charge the bow, I guess. Why not? He's the next target anyways, among, you know, this boy here. The Clavicus. A little concerned about the archers, but I mean, they're less of a worry as opposed to literally everything out here. Intimidate these guys. Back up a bit. There we go. Yeah. The haste is the only concerning thing, but even that's, like, meh. Alright, what are you guys gonna do? You're gonna just try and get attacks off. Okay. Clavicus is a level 10 outsider, but the rest are pretty much easy pickings. Alright, we're gonna just back up here. Here we go. Let's just focus on the Babao, because they have the sneak attack after all. Alright, there we go. Fireball's coming in like crazy, I must admit. No biggie. Alright, now the Baphomet Cultist. Honestly, this Baphomet Cultist is, as far as I'm concerned, not an issue. Yeah. Slave Soul, okay. We're immune to that. Clavicus, easy target, apparently. But, wow, we're actually hitting those? I'm kind of impressed. What is our hit to hit? We've got 19 to hits versus a 35? Jesus. We're just getting lucky. Okay, we should probably intimidate the Clavicus, as far as I'm concerned. Ow. Yeah, intimidate the Clavicus here. That'll give us a bigger boost to hits. And we should be able to just combo this guy down to oblivion. There we go. We're now going to 5-foot step once more, and we should be able to get over to the Cultist Archer in one fell swoop. Or both of them, even. And I'm actually able to attack them, if I really wanted to. I'll get one attack on. They're going to start swapping to their weapons, but it's already too late. Yeah, as predicted. They stood no chance. Not against a truly powerful warrior. That is Stein. Well, for hard difficulty anyways. Regardless, pry this open. We unveil a new area for defenses. And we got a temp camp on top of everything. So even more protection, to say the least. We could certainly do with some more healing, but honestly I should be fine for a while. We should be fine for at least a little bit anyways. We will save here, because we're going to be dealing with some undead, I do believe, here. Probably the more annoying undead to boot, but we'll have to see. Okay, Jarech and Babao. Honestly, not that big a deal. We'll focus on the Babao here. Okay, so no, there's no undead. I thought there might have been, but no, I guess not. Oh well. Let's just focus on these guys then. We're gonna 5-foot back, I guess. Let them come to us. Stinking Cloud does not work against us, so it's just gonna be a easy clear among these guys. Shouldn't be too hard to just boom. And 5-foot. Yep, these guys are gonna have a rough time trying to get at us. Alright, we'll start with the Babao, because they have the sneak attack. The rest come in droves, so we should be fine. Yep, absolutely no chance to actually recover, so bada boom. There we go, nice. Okay, we're gonna drop everything here. There we go. Drop these. So far, so good. We've got a knowledge check here. Let's save and let's see what the knowledge check is involving here. The stone bears the epitaph in Kelch. Lara, this is not what I came here for. We are given the Graveyard Keeper's Helmet, which gives a boost to AC against undead. Always a nice boost, to say the least. But I digress. Yep. Kind of weird that there's an area here, but whatever, I'm not complaining. If we were a necromancer, we could probably do something with that, but alas, I'm not. Not this time around. I'm no lich. I'm playing something completely different after all. If it wasn't evident by, you know, the polymorph form. Ooh, a Fiendish Minotaur Assaulter. Let's go for that guy. Hopefully I got a higher initiative here. But we'll see. Yeah, no, we did. Just barely. We should be able to out-combo the Minotaur Assaulter then. And this should cause some interesting results. Alright, he's 31 HP. Should be able to make this work. What are you guys gonna do? Okay, you're gonna go. You guys are gonna just move up. Okay. Interesting. We do have Death Ward coming in clutch. Okay. Oh, yep, the Evoker failed to realize I have resistance against that sort of thing. Alright. Well, we've managed to clear that out. There we go. The Cutthroats are going to come rushing in, trying to get at us. I do believe all of them will cluster close enough that we will be able to intimidate them. Bermuda energy drain, as expected. Cultist archers are trying to get their shots in, to no avail. Alright, we're going to intimidate here. That will give us the chance to really just demolish the entirety of their forces with a few shots. All it takes is a few well-placed shots, but I digress. Yeah, no, they're going to keep spamming enervation, but they're not going to get there with that. Yep, there we go. Alright, let's start with you. Alright, back up yet again. Okay, they're continuing to spam energy drain, even though it doesn't work on us. There you go, now you're starting to use something with actual work. Or worth, rather. There we go. The fire is going to be a problem, so we might have to reload there. But it seems that even then, we're doing quite well. Yeah, that's a miss. We should probably move over and attack you guys. There we go. Cutthroat's probably going to panic a little bit. There you go. Thankfully, you easily succeed most checks here. Nice try. Alright, we're going to intimidate here. Boom. Nice try. And that's GG. Mainly because the elemental damage did us in a little bit. But of course, that's of course with not including everything else that's been going on, obviously. Regardless, we should be able to make this work. Okay, we're going to first polymorph back, get some healing in. Then we should be able to go for this. There we go. We are going to use... We could use Bull's Strength, but we've already got a Belt of Giant Strength plus 4, so we don't need that. We can do Bear's Endurance to increase our HP, though. That might be the boost that we need. The alternative is, of course, Owl's Wisdom and Cast Grace, or even using a Blur Scroll, which is equally as good. I think it just comes down to how lucky we are. I'm going to use False Life just to give us an extra boost of HP, I suppose. That'll give us a nice juicy 10, which is nice enough. Evasion-wise, I'm not too concerned. Like, we're being missed by most attacks, so we'll be fine. So we'll save... Well, first we will polymorph back, and then we'll save. Under pain, I guess? Yeah, there we go. And off we go. Alright, let's go for the Fiendish Minotaur and make sure we get much faster than this guy, because if we do, then we can combo him out. Fiendish Minotaur gets a 13 against our 22. We easily beat him. Is he... What? He's not flat-footed, so he must have something that makes him immune to flat-foot. I don't know. We'll do an intimidate all the same. This should actually make him flat-footed. But we'll see. Alright, back up a bit. Right, I completely forgot. I need to get some fire resist. Because otherwise they are going to start using fire against us, which is not cool. That'll be a problem, to say the least. Problem I don't want to deal with, if I can be honest with you. Polymorph back. Alright, let's see. Fire resists. Should it be easily attained? How is our character doing on statistics anyways? We've got 10 cold resistance, we've got 20 electricity resistance. Temporarily we are immune to negative energy, so we should be good there. Rest is pretty much self-explanatory, but I digress. We are going to go into here. Price in descending order as expected. Now, I do believe... Here we go. Scroll of Resist Fire should be enough. We don't need to go overboard with using protection just yet. But it's still an option if we need it. Polymorph. And charge. There we go. This should work in our favor, I think. Boom. Ow. Not a fan of that. Could be worse, though. Alright. 5 foot back. There we go. Okay, study target. Smite. Could be worse, to be fair. Yeah, we've just got a lot of enemies, really. And most of them are going to cast Innovation, obviously. Okay, we're going to 5 foot again. There we go. I'm not too worried about the cutthroats, per se, but we should certainly deal with them before they become a problem. Among other things, because, yeah, no, there's a lot that we've got to deal with here. Archers, not that big a deal, as long as we 5 foot step away. Dazzling display, 5 foot. Yeah. We'll start with the Cultist Slayer, then move on to the others. Pretty simple stuff, as far as I'm concerned. Ow. He managed to get the hit off. Impressive. But again, that's not going to stop us. Because, yeah. Bada boom. Yeah, most enemies we can easily deal with. It's just, yeah, these guys are going to start causing a ruckus now. Okay, start with you. Kind of wish you went for that cutthroat, but whatever. Ow. 16, not fun. Ow, 10 damage. Okay, we're taking some hits. We'll be fine, though, I suppose. We'll start with this cultist. Alright, well, no time like the present to get closer to our enemy. Ow. Okay, well, let's charge one of these cultists. We're gonna go for the easier one, I suppose. Bada boom. They're in for a rough time now. Yep, they've got to bypass our reflex, but that's gonna be a rough time for them. We'll just go for the damage. There we go. They've got to get 3 20s in a row. Well, they got to do some damage if they want to get at us. Now we just got these old archers, which are going to be a problem, but it's fine, because they're probably going to swap over to melee once we go in. Alright, let's move up here. We can attack either of them with a full attack here. I'll start with the intimidate, though, because that will get the sneak attack that we need off. Yep. They're going to swap to melee. And we'll just completely demolish them that way. Done. In doing so, we've managed to procure ourselves a bunch of resources. We'll deal with the evokers first. There we go. Get our healing down to Pats. Here we go. Bunch of cultist shenanigans. Not a fan of the fireballs that keep flying out of nowhere, though, I must admit. But hey, we take what we get. We've got a locked container here that we can pick. Grab all that. Bunch of loot, to say the least. And now we've got these, which is going to be quite interesting. I do believe we can climb up these and we should be fine. Alright, we're going to do an athletics here. Somehow we succeeded that. We got an axiomatic quarterstaff. I'm going to save again, because you always want to save when you're doing skill checks. There we go. Somehow I succeeded that, and I succeeded all that. Good, good. Contrary. Well, regardless. I think we dealt with most of those. Now we can go right back to the station here, I do believe. We want to go into the dungeons here. Actually. Yeah, Wilser Garms is here, so we are going to want to do this, because this will give us a ton of items that we can actually pass back over to him and sell. This will save us a whole lot of trouble of going back and forward, essentially. So this is what I'm doing for it. We are going to need to polymorph into the tiger form, I think, if we want to take advantage of dealing with that dude, that Minotaur. But I digress. There's going to be a lot of things that we're going to have to do in order to make this work, but I digress. We are going to go over to Wilser Garms with all of the loot that we've acquired thus far. It should have acquired the majority of everything that we've done thus far. Show me what you got, my guy. We're going to start by selling the mundane, then go through the magical, and then we should be good. Okay, that's most of the mundane. Alright, we'll sell the mithril chain shirts. Don't need the full plate, don't need the breastplate. Heavy shield can go, sell all these. +3 chain shirt, that's a really good item, I must admit. But we don't really need it, is the thing. We'll sell that, we'll sell the full plate. We don't need the lightened harness as far as I'm concerned. So we'll sell that. Silver robe, it's only a +1 to fear effects, so we're gonna sell that. Amulet of Agile Fist, +1. We don't need that. We've got a +2. Cloak of Blood Cynics. When you're under the rage effect, this could work as a good item, but we don't really need it. This is a good AC boost if we're fighting undead, but I don't think... We'll keep it around for now, but it is very situational. Everything else, I guess we will keep for now. Heavy Paws we will keep, because that is still a good item for a... our animal companion that we could get. Or use, rather. Are we going to be doing Oracle or Cleric level spells? We are in the future, but we need to actually get there at that point, right? So that is a no-go. We will bulk sell all the loot here. Do we need the letter from Drezen? Yes, we do. We'll sell that. There we go. Done. Alright, off we go. We are going to make our way back over to the area where we had fought that Minotaur, because I do have a strategy involving demolishing him now. So we just got to go through the ruins to actually accomplish this. Now, the only reason I'm doing it this way is because it's actually more ideal to fight him this way. In our case, anyways. If we were a summoner, what we would do is we would just combo as many summons in a particular spot, and then just ruin his day. But I digress. Oops, that is not what we want. We need to load that back up. Pray this is enough. Alright. Okay, here we go. Now, I do believe we can save here, and we should be fine. Worst case, we will load up on the assault here, but I digress. So, given the circumstances, we need to be faster than this Prophet of Baphomet. So what we need to do is we need to polymorph out. And we need to heal up first, obviously. So we're going to go here. Let's use as many scrolls as we need to set up. What have we got? Okay. 29 AC. We're going to need blur. We're going to need to use a shield here to make it so we actually get this fight actually successful. But yeah, no, we need to do a few things. So to start with, let's get the Cat's Grace and Owl's Wisdom in. There we go. This is going to boost our stats significantly. We are going to need a Potion of Bear's Endurance. We don't need the Bull's Strength. Fox's Cunning is useless to us right now, so we're not even going to use that. Protection from Evil or Chaos. We're going to go for Chaos because we have the potion for it. We are going to need Shield. We're obviously going to need a heal, so I will use as much healing as we need. So we're going to go with Cure Moderate here. There we go. 143 should be fine. We already got a shield, already got the protection for chaos. We don't need to be immune to fear, I don't think. Not in this instance, but we will still use it just to be safe. What else do we need? We need to use... Let's use Sense Vitals. This will certainly help us all the same. Alright, but we're going to need Blur here. This will help dodge some of the attacks that we're going to be suffering from. Haste is always going to be nice for the full attack. And given that we're going to be using Beast-shaped Simoldon, we should be good to go. I think we've gathered everything that we can theoretically boost ourselves up with. Let me check just to be sure. If I go into Martial, we have no damage reduction, so we will need to use the Stone Skin. This will help us give us an edge in the fight. Don't need to worry too much about the range stuff. We don't need to worry about level drain here. And yeah, I think we just use the polymorph here. This will give us as much as we can. I do regret not using Scroll of Aid, but that's fine. We will save on pain here and just go from there. There we go. And with that, all we need to do now is just charge this guy. Or at least get into a position where we can charge him. Okay, yeah, no, if we can charge him, that'd be really ideal for us, because, yeah, that's what we need. There we go, that's what we want. Alright, we'll just move there. That'll make our, just the situation all the better. Why isn't it considering us as polymorphed, though? We should be polymorphed here. Is it not a polymorph? Hold on. Yeah, it's considered a polymorph spell, but it's not triggering the polymorph buffs. That's weird. Alright, well, regardless, we will go in all the same and just go in for them all. There we go. Ow. Alright, there we go. We're really mauling him now. And as long as we can KO him, we'll be fine. He is forced into a position of weakness, and now just combo him down to oblivion, and yeah, there we go. We're basically done. We just need to deal with the rest. But he was the biggest threat. Next to these guys, I just need to deal with them now. There we go. 5 foot here. We've just lost haste, but that's fine. It's the lowest, probably weakest link here. That's fine. Now for you. Ow. Intimidate. There we go. Make it easier for us to combo him when we get the chance. Yep, there we go. And boom. There we go. Despite losing out on despite losing out there, we should be fine. I'm not sure why the beast-shaped Simoldon doesn't work for us, but whatever. I guess there must be a reason for that. But regardless, we have cleared the threats. And that is good enough for me. Alright, but yeah, no, apparently Simoldon doesn't actually give you the benefits polymorph, which is weird. We do get quick death, though, which is a nice little spear, a javelin rather, that deals an additional 5 damage on the first hit against a new target. Don't really need it, but A, it's there if we want it, I suppose. We can now open this, and we've got ourselves a revealed area, so there you go. We are on heavy encumbrance, but it could be worse, to be fair. We have cleared the area, though, and we got a bunch of experience for it. Specifically, if I recall, how much experience did we get from just killing that dude? Hold on. Alright, the bows are like 294 experience. We got 2,160 for the profit. That's really good for us right now. As you can imagine, each surge of experience like that is going to be really handy for us. I don't think I need to elaborate further on why that is, but I digress. As far as I'm concerned, none of the items really appeal to me. The only thing that would really interest me is probably like a ranged weapon or a reach weapon, but even that's like pushing it. I guess the only other thing that might interest me is armor, but we'll see. So far, none of these have really appealed to me, though, so we're just going to sell the lots. Yeah, we'll sell the lot. There's no real need to keep them. Did I accidentally sell my quarterstaff, though? I don't know. Let's go price ascending order. Let's see. Did I accidentally sell that quarterstaff? If I did, then whatever. It's no big deal. It is 3 fireballs, after all. Ooh, the Black Dragon Black Dragon Fang. Okay, so if you're looking for a good weapon, I personally suggest this. +3 corrosive longsword is really good for you, I personally believe, because it's going to deal you additional 2d6 acid damage, and it deals it to all enemies in a 30-foot area. It can't be activated again it can't be activated again for 1d4 rounds, but just having that isn't bad for what it's worth. We've got Nimble's Edge, which gives a 2 morale bonus to dexterity, and each attack you make deals an additional d4 piercing damage. Honestly, I think I might grab this as stock. I can't wield it, of course. Well, I can wield it, but just having it on passively does give us a bonus. I do believe. I actually need to check to see if Nimble's Edge does work like that, but... I mean, I could check right now. Let's save here. Save under here. Let's buy that. Let's buy the stock, see how we fare here. Because this might actually give us just a innate +2 dex bonus, which is really good for us. Price in descending order, as expected. Nimble Edge. Alright. If we transform back, yes, we're going to be lower off. Now, if we swap over to our first zone here...
I have no need for this.
We can't even wield it to begin with. Okay, so we won't be able to even test it. Okay. Well, regardless, that's a shame. We won't be able to use it, but that's fine. We can easily just reload and get our gold back, so... Yep. If we could have used it, I would have. But, no big deal. Wouldn't have changed much about what I'm doing anyways. So, for now... I guess we can now move up to here. We've basically cleared out the majority of the areas. We got to do this top area now. And we should be good to go. Let's see how we fare against the enemies here. Oh, hello. Hello, Vrox. I see you've come to visit. Can't really sneak attack you, but we can do that at least. Put you in a position where you're forced to chase after us. Oh, there you go. Doing the stun. Not a lot, though. Whatever. Aha. Gonna back up here. There we go. Force you into a position where you're forced to chase after us. Alright, you guys are gonna start moving, doing your shenanigans, but we should be able to just intimidate here. There we go. And the rest will come into suit. Okay, are you feared? You are not. Okay, so the weakest link is not feared. The rest are. Alright, we're just gonna go for you, I guess. There we go. Oh, hello, Shadow Demon Fortuaries. Okay, we're gonna load here. Because that's not fun. We want to deal with the, those rocks, ideally, as soon as we possibly can. Just wish we had some way to, negate it. Ah, well. Well, actually, hold on. Do we have any Blessed Scrolls in here? I doubt it, but you never know. Nope, we've got Bane, and that's it. Great. Oh, well. Just sell that, I guess. There we go. Off we go. But yeah, no, there's some enemies here that we can fight. It doesn't hurt to have to deal with these guys. We've got quite a bit of a foes to overcome, after all. Alright, well, at least we seem to be faster in initiative here, so there you go. Well, he's at 4 HP. Let's see, what are you gonna do? Okay. You do the stun. Okay, that's a load. Because we failed to do, failed to get our combo off. As intended, but whatever. Should be fine. Alright, we are arguably faster on initiative. Here we go, not bad. Let's see how we fare here. That is one of the Brocs. It's going to be a bit of an issue, but that's fine. Just combo the ever-living hell out of him. There we go. And now all there's left is one. Okay, let's intimidate you. Move up. There we go. Alright, how long are you intimidated for? You are currently flat-footed, so that is basically the intimidate basically covered. Okay. Gonna move a little bit back. There we go. Let's move back here. Roughly around here. There we go. And then we'll just intimidate you from afar. Boom. Single target, we failed, somehow. Alright, let's intimidate again. Boop. Now, how long is that intimidate gonna last? Should be lasting quite a bit. Yep, there we go. Good. Destroy your defenses. There we go. Alright, now we need to heal real quick, so I'm gonna quickly just swap back here, get some healing in, then return back into form. There we go. Nice. Polymorph back. Save. Alright. We've got the mortuaries here. Here they come. Alright, we got the Draknari here, which are going to be a problem, but it could be worse, to be fair. Yeah, let's just intimidate here. There we go. 5 foot away. Alright, what are you going to do, Draknari? You're going to march up, okay. That isn't going to stop us from getting the big damage out here. I am worried about the Mortuary, but I mean, we should be able to just outrun him, period. Yeah, you guys stand absolutely no chance. Alright, there we go. Are we not getting our... Okay, apparently the Covenant is not working right now. It seems to be glitchy like that for some reason, though. Kind of used to it at this point, I must admit. There we go, back up a bit further. There we go. Drone comes in. Shadow Demon Mortuary is really trying to get us, but unfortunately for him, he's just not going to get there. Because the Draknari are just not going to have a good time here. Yep. There goes the Draknari. And you know what? Yeah, no, let's go for the charge here. Let's just go full ham on him. Alright. We can go for the charge here. No reason to not, I suppose. Boom. Phantasmal Putrefaction is we're immune to, I do believe. Somehow. Okay, he is now feared, I do believe. No, actually he's not, because we failed the roll. Surprisingly. Alright. Let's intimidate again. Wow. That is 2 fails in a row. Okay, he's taking fire damage at least. You know what? Let's just combo him normally. It's fine. As long as we deal damage, that's the important part, really. Man, the concealment's coming in clutch for him. Thankfully. Yeah, there goes his mirror image. There you go. Alright, we managed to get a crit off. Nice. Oh, he's got another fireball, but that isn't really going to work against us. There we go. Alright, now he's using magic missiles to try and cope, but to no avail. Here we go. Down to his last 8 HP. And hopefully, yep, as expected. Boom. At this point, I might as well just collect everything. We are getting 1,000 experience for these guys, so they are worth the experience, to say the least. We are going to lose a lot of healing as a result of this, but whatever. We're making significant progress, so I'd say that's a small price to pay for everything we've been getting thus far. Regardless, off we go into the area here. So far, things have been going rather well, I must admit. Okay, there is the athletics here to climb, which is going to be good for some experience here. I think we ignored it last we checked. There we go. That is a juicy 700 or so experience, just waiting to be milked. And off we go. Oh, hello, Draknari. You are going to have a rough time because I'm going to charge you. Alright, that was a miss, though, unfortunately. But that's fine. It seems that we've managed to just overcome that issue. 5 foot. Alright. These guys are going to drone, try and do their damage, but to no avail. Alright. Let's intimidate here. We'll intimidate the lot. Bada boom. We'll first focus on the damaged Draknari, obviously, but, you know, we'll do what we can. Ow. They managed to actually get hits on us. Interesting. There we go. We got a magical crits somehow. You know what? Let's actually load that. I don't exactly want to be hit for, like, 60 damage already. I just healed. Let's try and minimize damage for at least a little bit. At least for this fight, I'd say. Alright, off we go. There we go. At least we got a high initiative coming in clutch, so there you go. Alright, let's combo this guy down to oblivion. There we go. You guys are going to start marching up. 630 experience per each of these guys, actually. That's not bad. Intimidate there. There we go. Back up. 17, 15. Okay, so yeah, we need the AC here. There we go. Alright, see how they fare. Okay, you just barely bypassed my armor, but not enough to warrant a concern. Yep, there you go. You're just the last one. We've got 6 HP here, so honestly, don't really care too much about missing. Or don't really care too much about the results there, but I digress. Ultimately, the results are satisfactory here. We're fine here. Okay, we're gonna save here. And let's see. Hello. Let me through. I have an urgent message for Sir Vaughn. What are you humming for, you scum? Open the passage and let me in. Right now. Where are your keys? I don't have any. And the keykeepers, they ran away. Drezen's about to fall, so they decided to hide. Where are they? Tell me, you weasel, or I'll break your neck. Don't hit me. Don't. One of them went to the dungeons, another decided to hide in the temple. Ooh. Ooh. And the third one? Where's the third one? I don't know. He said he was going to get drunk and the Immortals, they're coming. They're here. Charge. There we go. Yep. Absolutely stand no chance here. We're just gonna 5 foot here. Completely demolish the evoker, and there we go. Boom. Pretty easy stuff, if I do say so myself. Alright, all that's left is, of course, the passage here. We're gonna save, just to be safe. But, yeah, no, we grabbed the keys already, so we're good to go in here and see what we find. Of course, though, there is dangers upon dangers after all, so we gotta be careful of that. But it's not that big a deal. Oh, hello, Incubi. Let's save here. Can we get an intimidate? Or no, we can get a charge off, obviously. Now let's see what they do. They're gonna probably charge at us, as expected. Yep. They're gonna come clustering around the corner. Okay, we can intimidate all 5 of these guys, and we should be good to go. Yeah, we'll just 5 foot here. They're gonna start doing their thing to try and deal with us. Oh, there's even more. More than I thought originally. Huh. That isn't a good thing, but, you know, it's better that we figure out that there's problems here than, it's better we figure out that there's multiple than one. Okay, even more coming clustering in, but we'll be fine. Yeah, there we go. Just need to deal with you. Alright, there we go. Now, I do believe if we intimidate them all, this is going to make our life a little easier, but I digress. There we go. Intimidate as such. And then we can just combo the ever-living hell out of them all. Okay, we're going to damage the ones that are damaged currently. There we go. That is well, that's the majority of them cleared. Now we just got these 3 left. But yeah, overall, not a bad outcome here. There we go. Now we just got 1 more. And he's going to be no longer feared, but honestly, I don't need him to be feared. We could just combo him like that. There we go. Gather all the masterwork scimitars, because it's always nice to have those. Oh, we've spotted another trap, as expected. Disarm this. Alright, so far so good. Oh, we failed to disarm the trap. Can we try again? There we go. We did manage to do it this time. We managed to get our hands on some caustic mold. You hear the creaking of opening gates somewhere nearby. Ooh, okay, I think I've opened the main gate now. So, there we go. That is the main gate for the entire castle, so, oh god. They're not in for a good time, to say the least. Not a good time at all. Regardless, I think we've done the majority of the work here. Let's see, is there anything else that I need to worry about? I think I've covered everything. Yeah, the only thing left is to just go up the steps and probably do a few other things, but other than that, we've been going at this battle for nearly an hour, so our buffs are starting to wear off, but I kind of expected that was going to be the case for the most part, so I'm not too worried that we had to go through all that. We're going to save here, because this is going to be the continued assault, and we just need to march up here. Hello, Fallen Crusader. You're a level 14 fighter. You've got a flat-footed of 27. The Herald of Pain, 34 to hit. Oh god, okay. We are going to need to really beef up here in order to beat you down. So before we do anything here, we're going to repolymorph here. Get ready for a sick combo boost. We'll start with heroism here. This will give us a boost. We're going to hold off on the Scroll of Aid for now, I do believe. We do have the advantage of the Covenant of the Inheritor, so we got that going for us. The Book of Dreams is not going to cut it, though, so we'll have to leave that alone. We will use Blur here. We gotta hold off on using anything else, though. Fallen Crusader, he's Chaotic Evil, so that's fine. Okay. We'll use the Chaos Potion here. What else can we use? Not really much. I think that's gonna have to cut it. We don't really have anything else that I really want to use. Alright, I think that'll have to do. We'll save here and brace for impact on whatever this guy's gonna be causing us, so I guess we'll start with the Intimidate. Why not? Start with a simple intimidate, and there we go. We did succeed on the intimidate, so that's good. You're gonna come over. That's good. Oh, hello. There is a retriever on top of everything. This guy is flat-footed. He isn't gonna be flat-footed for long, though, which kind of sucks, but that's fine. We should be able to focus on these guys with ease, though. Eye raise. Oh, God. Okay, we're gonna 5-foot step in this direction here. There we go. Now we just got this retriever here. He's gonna be a bit of a problem, but it's not that big a deal. Yeah, the retriever is arguably the easiest target. We can't really bypass his immunity, but that's fine. We'll just be durable, and just pray that's enough. Yep, the retriever is trying its absolute best, but failing miserably, thankfully. Boom. Done. Aha! For our trouble, we've managed to defeat the individual, the fallen paladin, and we got the Herald of Pain. When the wielder of this cold iron dueling sword confirms a crit, the target becomes sickened for a d4 rounds. Interesting. There's nothing else here that I'm aware of, as far as I'm concerned. Alright. Let's polymorph back here. There we go. We are going to heal up a bit before the final bout. And, well, not the final bout, but we're getting close there. Or at least we're getting to the mini-boss of this section. So, let's save here. And let's get ready for a brawl. We've got around 6 minutes left for our shield, so that's enough to rebuff everything when we get into here.
The mortals are slaughtering us! How can this be?
In a matter of 1 hour, no less.
Stop talking. Fight.
One blow from the monstrous fist turns the head of the demon into a bloody pulp.
There! That's what happens to cowards! Get it together, you maggots, and we'll destroy them!
Quiet. Don't make me mad.
There they are! There they are! They're coming.
Nura sneaks you a wink from behind the demons' backs. Hey, you demons. Think about it. Who are you more afraid of? Him or me? The demons look at their leader, then at you, and back at him again. Their knees are visibly shaking.
We're finished!
The morale is completely gone. Oh god.
Stop, you carrion. You think I'm not going to find you?
Pretty confident, yes.
This demon is more dangerous than anything we've encountered here before. Let's attack together. This is our chance.
The queen and her bodyguards reach you in a few quick strides.
Death to the mortals!
Alright, here we go. Greater Dispel. Okay, interesting choice. Alright. Thankfully, we didn't have to go through that ourselves, but I digress. Yeah, no, he's a level 20 outsider, so we're gonna have a rough time if we want to attack him normally. If we intimidate him, it's going to take a lot of effort. Yeah, no, he's got a 11 plus 20, so that's a 31 to intimidate. When killed, the Balor explodes in a blinding flash of fire that deals 100 points of damage, half fire, half unfully, to anything within 100 feet. Oh god, that's a horrible negative. So we basically gotta stay near full health if we want to overcome this guy. But yeah, no, we won't be able to get the benefits of attack here, but we can make it easier to deal with. His DR isn't gonna stack against... It isn't gonna work against... Well, yeah, the DR isn't gonna work against us. because we do have the Hand of the Inheritor on our side, which is going to deal a loss. I guess the best thing we can do is literally just hope for sneak attacks. That's the only thing I can think of that would help us here. Next to Intimidate, obviously, but that's a ballpark on whether it works or not. I mean, let's see. We've got a 23. He's got a 31. I mean, it could work. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, if he's got a... No, wait, he's got 6, actually. So, he's got 26, so a 36. So we'd have to beat a 36, which for us might be a bit difficult. Yeah, so 36, 23. We'd have, like, close to a 25% chance, maybe. If we are lucky, even. We're better off just relying, We're gonna move over to here, I guess. And we'll try and intimidate him here. If we're lucky, we're lucky. If we're not, we're not. As expected. DC 41, my mistake. Okay, so we don't have a chance to actually do this. We need to flat-foot him in another way if we want any chance of beating him like that. Irabeth is now an enemy, but that's fine. Okay, we're gonna go for the charge here. Yep, we've got a 16 to hit, though. Oh my god. Okay, Queen Galfrey is just carrying, though. Okay. Okay, you're gonna be targeting me, I guess. Or trying to. No, I guess the Queen is literally going to be our carry here, for the most part. I see that only as the win. We somehow managed to sneak attack there, impressively.
Lie down, die.
Willida says hello. Sweet dreams, demon.
You little runt. You and Willowdust will regret this. I'll find you and shove your entrails down your throat.
Damn it. The dagger was supposed to kill him on the spot.
Well, damn. We did manage to succeed, though, and we've managed to reach the checkpoints, in which case we've basically cleared out the majority of the area. Or at least the outside of the castle, anyways. But the game doesn't end there. We've still got a lot to cover, so... Let's just heal up here. Honestly, we could use Crusader supplies. I think it's high time that we do use them. But yeah. We're gonna polymorph here, just so we can actually carry our gear. Alright, hello Wilsagarms. We're gonna sell some stuff here, because obviously we are going to need to. Hail the Pain, we don't need. We'll sell everything there. Don't need the full plate, don't need the shield. Deal. We'll sell anything that we don't need. Alright, we're gonna finally use our chance to get a short rest in. We are only gonna be using the lowest amount, obviously. We want to set up on camouflage, I believe, because that is just gonna make it so we don't get hits. We don't want to rest for the recommended period, we're gonna rest for the minimum period. There we go. This does mean that we're going to lose all of our buffs, but it's a small price to pay in order to get fully decked out, essentially. Full heal, boom, we've got all of our stacks of buffs. That's going to help us carry us through the game here. And we should be good. Alright, we've got some loot here, apparently. A Wand of Good Hope. Oh god, that's a good one. Well, I guess technically it's okay, but I digress. Alright, well, with that, we just need to do one more thing now. We just need to get our butts into the encampment. And take the flag, essentially. Once we grab the flag, it's basically game over from there. Okay, anything on this side? We can't reach that side, I do believe, because the area is blocked. Yeah, the stairs have been destroyed. So yeah, we're left with only one location left. The Citadel Dungeons. We are going to first buff up before we do anything of that nature, and get ready for the long haul. So, for that, we're going to need mage armor. Okay, we failed to use magic device check, apparently. Impressively. Okay, there we go. Mage armor. What else do we need? We need... Don't need those. We'll use remove fear just to be safe. Not that we will need it. We'll use remove sickness just to be safe. Don't need anything really too much of importance here. Bless weapon is not needed. Lead blades could certainly be handy in the future, but not right now, that is. Blur, displacement, and all that, 1 minute stuff is not going to work here. What else? See, invisibility would be nice here, so I guess we'll use that. Why not? What else? We'll use heroism. We can start using our resist scrolls here at this point. I think it's probably wise that we do. But it's not necessary. Unless, of course, we're dealing with elements, but I don't think we deal with those often enough that it's a warrant to concern. We'll leave it alone for now, but we will consider that in the future. We have the option to polymorph whenever we want, so why not? Freedom of movement's always nice. Stone skin's always nice. Don't need to be shaped into Simoldon just yet, so we're not going to bother. Protection from spells and Mind Blank are probably going to be the most important here, so we're going to use those as much as we can. There we go. There we go. That'll help us significantly. We got the Wand of Good Hope if we ever need it. This is basically heroism, but for everybody within the vicinity. The Signet of House Verspelio. This is going to be a commonly weared item for obvious reasons. We are going to immediately invest into Persuasion because it's just a straight +5 to Persuasion. Actually, before we even do that, I'm actually going to do this. I'm going to swap it here so that way we don't accidentally unequip it for any sort of reason. We'll equip the Persuasion buff. Boom. We are going to polymorph here. Well, actually, no, even before that, we can also use Mutagen Dexterity here. And we should be able to boost up our stats even further. So if we use this, this is going to make us really powerful. Going to give us up to 30. Phase shape here. There we go. Our boosts are now within 28 Dexterity, which is insane. We got 38 AC, not including the buffs that we're getting from just attacking in the polymorph form. But I digress. I'm satisfied with that result. Now, with all of that prepared, we can now go in. It's time to take the fight to the big bad. Time for a fun time, to say the least. Alright. We are now within the castles of Drezen. There we go. We'll have to be quick, obviously, on our feet, but we should be fine. Oh, hello. What's that? Whispers of Madness. Demonic spirits haunt the walls of the dungeon, and while their constant whispering never becomes loud enough to allow intelligible speech to be heard, the constant murmurs grate on the nerves. After every 10 minutes spent in the dungeon, non-chaotic evil creatures must succeed at a DC 14 will save to resist, taking 2 points of charisma damage, as the whispering slowly drives them mad. That is not good for us, but we do have a 11 to our will save, so it's not a huge deal. But it is good to note that it's such a thing that can happen. All the same, let's begin our journey through the madness. Charge. For violence. Here we go. Here we go. We do have the advantage of moving up here. Boom. Alright, that's 2 enemies down already. Impressively so. Cultist Archer is going to try its absolute best to try and get at us. We're going to go for the attack here. Boom. You guys are forced into melee. We'll just go for the normal attacks here. Nothing too crazy that we need to do. You're forced to charge over. Or run over anyways. And with that, that's the group here done and dealt with. We'll grab everything as we go here, I do believe, because I do want to do that much at least. But otherwise, we will grab them in clusters and go from there. Oh, we failed to pick the lock, but we do have the DC to make it happen. Bada boom. Okay, so far so good. Alright. So far so good. Let's go in here and let's see what we find. We got to clear the blockage, but oh, hello. An old woman, half-elf by appearance, hangs limply in the shackles. Her head is slumped down to her chest, and strands of dirty gray hair cover her face. Her rags don't conceal the poor woman's horrible condition. Her body is covered in old scars and fresh wounds. A piece of flesh has been torn from her left leg, and there are numerous fang marks on her arms. Her right wrist appears to have been gnawed, and the hand has withered. It's hard to believe that life still lingers in such a mutilated body. But the woman raises her head with effort. Clear blue eyes stare back at you from under her gray eyelashes. Crusaders. Yeah, I thought I was delirious when I heard the sounds of battle. After so many years, are we really retaking Drezen? Who are you? How did you end up here? My name won't mean anything to you. It's been so many years. My name is Yaniel. I used to be the knight of the Citadel when Drezen was still a proud crusader of the stronghold. On the day Drezen fell, I was covering the refugee retreats. Alas, I was taken alive by a spawn of the abyss as they flooded the city. Ever since then, I've been locked up here, in these walls that were once my home, now a prison and torture chamber. The woman drops her head heavily to her chest. Yaniel. You're not forgotten, Yaniel. Your comrades spread word of your heroism. You are still honored among the Crusaders. I would ask how that possibly could help me now, but it would be wrong, wouldn't it? All our lives we are told that memory is better than oblivion, and respect is better than scorn. It would be interesting to feel like a hero everyone admires and holds up as an example. So you saw Drezen before it fell, and the Sword of Valor in the days of the First Crusade. Oh yes, I saw all of that. The walls of the Citadel seemed indestructible, like mountains, but they were not Drezen's true defense. The sword was. It alone weakened the demons and stopped them from teleporting here freely. It gave the defenders here hope. So it was until ambitious and arrogant young Staunton brought the city to ruin. He stole the banner and doomed Drezen to fall. Staunton was once a strong fighter, the bane of demons. He became the executioner of his comrades. Such things happen. You know where the Sword of Valor is? I feel its presence, even now when the sword is weak and dormant. It is near, in this very citadel. There's a passage from my prison to it. Keep going through the dungeon and you'll find the banner. Why did the demons do all this to you? The woman closes her eyes and speaks pensively, in a measured, introspective manner. The demons. If you think about it, they're interesting creatures. They appeared when mortal souls touched the fabric of the abyss, and they always carry it with them, the imprint of humanity. It is distorted but visible. You might expect entirely inhuman thoughts and actions from the spawn of the plane of primal chaos. But in fact, they are often mundane and relatable. One of their manifestations of this deep humanity is a demon's love for trophies. I am one such trophy, a living reminder of the day that they washed over the strongest Crusader fortress like a tidal wave and turned it into their den. Let's break the shackles. Hoorah! The freed woman leans heavily against a wall. Thank you. After so many years, finally. I have to go. Stay here and wait for help. My people will find you when the city has been freed. Alright. We'll talk later. Alright, now we can go over to this athletics check and get it done. Because there is loot to be had here. We just have to succeed. And we don't want to spend 3 hours on it, obviously. So, we gotta make sure we load this properly. The last thing we want is to lose all of our buffs. So, yeah. There we go. 540 experience. Didn't take us any time. And yep, everything's still good. We do get one singular item, which is the defense by offense. It is a wonderful item that gives a +1 dodge bonus to AC. I'm not sure if this actually affects us, but we can check all the same. Let's see, we've got a 30... we can't equip a comma, so that sucks, but that's fine. We will live with our decision. Well, we'll live with the losses there, but I digress. We're going to drop everything that we don't need, and we'll go from there. We're actually getting really close to level 14 to boot. So we should be able to actually really carry ourselves quite a lot here. Regardless, gather what loot we can, and go from there. We're going to save here. And let's investigate every single area in this dungeon. Okay, we got a bit of a trap here. Disarm this trap before we go any further. Alright, we got a Babao group here. We should be able to just combo these guys with ease. Let's go in. Charge. Bada boom. It seems like we got, yep, we got a Cultist Evoker here. That is a load. It's a good thing I did check just to be safe. We are going to need to use the Death Ward here in order to get the best results. Other than that, we should be fine. Alright. Polymorph back out here. There we go. We are going to use the Death Ward here. I kind of predicted that we were going to run into an issue like this, but I digress. This Death Ward should fix our problems. We can now just deal with these guys now. And we should be good. There we go. We get the initiative here, so we can actually just do this. Alright, there we go. Now it's just the Evokers here that we gotta worry about. It's not gonna be that big an issue, though. Ow. Okay, we should probably charge the Archer here. There we go. Yep, the Evoker is going to try and cast magic. Oh, all of them tried to get an attack on us. I guess they were trying to sneak up at us, I guess. To no avail, no less. Alright, we intimidate here. They're going to be in for a rough time. Alright, the Evoker is probably going to be our first target, obviously. Yep. There we go. We want to deal with these guys as much as possible, so there you go. We're going to 5 foot back a bit. There we go. Alright, we want to deal with the Babao here with reach, obviously. There we go. Back up a bit more. And the last Babao is pretty much simple clearing. So there we go. But yeah, no, we're slowly getting there with our offenses. We're reaching a point of critical mass where we're actually just going to overcome all the enemies that come our way. Got a trapped chest here, that's fine. Let's investigate this room here. Just a little bit. Well, there's the flag. It's constantly on guard, but I do believe we can actually manage this with ease. There we go. We disarm the trap. We can pick the lock here. And we are given a headband of mental flow. This gives us a +2 to intelligence and charisma. I don't think I need to say how useless that is for us, but I digress. It is there if we want to use it, I suppose. But we're not going to be using it for obvious reasons. We're going to save here. Alright. Off we go to here. Let's pick this lock here. Let's see what's in here. Alright, just bodies with healing potions. We can always use those, to be fair. Alright. Before we go any further, we're going to save here and go down. I do believe a Minotaur stalks these halls, so we gotta be careful here. Alright. But now we're going to be dealing with a significant threat here, I do believe. Okay, our perception failed, that's fine. They're going to reveal themselves anyways. But yeah, no, we need to deal with this guy now. Saruk Null. We'll save here. And this guy is a necromancer. He's got DR silver against magic. But we should be able to make this work. I do believe we can just combo this guy to everliving hell, and we should be good. Bada boom. So this is who all's making a noise. I'm gonna hush you now. But to no avail, because I'm just gonna demolish you. Is what I would say if I got a proper combo off, that is. I do believe that he is immune to fear, so we won't be able to actually bypass it. He should be... Okay, so he's a half-elf. Is he undead? I do believe he is undead, so he should have the immunities. Yep. Immune to fear, so we won't be able to actually get the benefits off that. So that's fine. We can still go for the attacks here and just hope that's enough. Alright, well, regardless, we should be fine. We just need to do enough damage. Oh, dominated. Yeah, so dominates. Not a fun ability, but, you know, that's just typical for vampires and all that. If it wasn't already obvious what he was. We'll save here, so that way we can actually, you know, charge properly. But dealing with this guy is going to be ideal, so why not, right? Alright, we've got a little area there. We've managed to get the initiative boost. Now we just got to overcome the issues that come with this. Thorlnux... Tharuk Spawn. Oh god, he's got a lot of units here. 4. 5. Okay. And I've been dominated. Okay, I'm gonna be dominated for a minute and 10 seconds. I don't exactly want that. I guess I could get immunity to mind affecting, though. If I... Well, no, I guess I won't get immunity to mind affecting. But I can certainly do something about this issue. If I do it correctly, that is. So if I quickly... Alright, so we won't be able to take advantage of the blood clarity, but that's fine. If I use a protection from evil here, this will make us immune to the mind affecting that we're suffering from. Okay, and what else can we do here? Don't need blur. We just need to deal the damage that we need to. Tanker Free Spirit, we want to save that for later. There's a good rainy day for that. What else can we do? I guess that's really all we can do right now. We could reduce person, but that's not going to help our saves, really. yeah, we're just gonna have to hope that we actually get this without, you know, disturbing too much of what we've got already. Okay, let's go for it. Should be able to get a lucky roll in eventually. Hey, not bad. That's actually pretty good damage. Failed to dominate, good. Oh wait, we're immune to dominate because of the potion. Nice. So that way we've solved our problem completely. Yep, we're immune to dominate. Yep, there goes one of his units. Okay, we're gonna 5 foot here. There we go. They're forced to just attack us and hope. But yeah, protection from evil coming in clutch. That's literally all it comes down to. Okay, we're gonna 5 foot here. We're gonna probably get some multiple attacks on us, but honestly, these guys are pretty easy. The only thing that we gotta worry about is the damage reduction, but even then, yeah, we're just really good at dealing with these guys. We're still immune to the dominate, obviously, because of, what it is. Okay, 5 foot. They might have fast healing, but we have more damage than they can heal for. Boom. There we go, nice. The only thing concerning is the horns, but, I mean, at that point, yeah. Yeah, as long as we just take him out in a minute, we basically win. His spawn, basically, go there. Okay, we got some loot here. Got some loot here. The wall in place looks fragile. There's a ghastly stench coming through the cracks. If we save here and pry this open... There we go. Yep, we can kill the vampire here. Before we do, let's disarm this. There we go. We're gonna save here. But yeah, no, that half-elf is a vampire, so... Killing him gives us 1,620 experience, and we get a nice little loot item, which is called the Tender Touch. A nice little necrotic rapier is always nice. And if we pick this, we get a nice shield called the Eluding Target. The Eluding Target is a very good buckler. Specifically against two-handed weapons, but other than that, you know, you get what you get. We could wear it, and I do believe we'll get a +2 against two-handed weapons, so I guess that is a merit. I'm just not sure if it works in polymorph or not, is the thing. If it did, then it works out well for us, but I digress. We'll grab what we can and we'll move on. There's no need to push the agenda there. Alright, we're gonna pry this door open. There we go. We've got some knowledge checks that we can make here. These are going to give us a bunch of experience, so might as well do them while we can. We will sanctify here. We've got a Bastard Sword of Hope, which, if we use it, and we confirm a critical hit with it, we can heal. It's good for any good characters. Personally, I advise it if you're playing a tank. So there you go. We'll save here. We're gonna load... Oh, hold on. What is the difficulty of this check? It is a 22. Okay, so we could have made it. Alright, let's load. Alright. Alright, here we go. There we go, 540 experience. Let's save here. The pain and fear of the people who died here are powering an evil magic, which fills the Citadel with whispers of madness. Alright, we got some knowledge checks that we can make. Talk to the souls to calm them down, pray to the souls to calm them down, or repeat the spells after the souls to calm them down. All three are going to help us deal with the whispers of madness, to say the least. So, we'll start by talking with them. Alright, we failed, so let's load again. But yeah, no, if we do this, I do believe we get some merits for it, so that's nice. Each one will grant us experience, I do believe, so there you go. There we go, 540. We now save to go for the knowledge arcana, and now the knowledge religion after that. There we go, nice. And now we just got the knowledge religion, which is probably the hardest of the checks. We've got a religion of 11, so it's basically a 10% chance. But if we succeed it... Oh, we failed there, but we can still load to try and convince it. And we should be good. And hey, might as well try and convince them to calm down, above all else. Alright, we failed the first, but we succeeded the second. I'm just going to try and get the success here. Save ourselves a fight, because, you know, might as well, right? Why not? It'll give us a boon, to say the least. Okay, that's another fail. Shame, but understandable. We will get a success here eventually, though. I do believe we are immune to level drain right now, but I'm not 100% certain. Let's see. We do have Death Ward for 3 more minutes, so even if we do suffer some negatives, we'll be fine. Hello. We done it. Alright, there we go. In doing so, not only do we gain 540 experience, but we get 2,000 experience, and we get rid of the maddening whispers out of this place. Oh, hello, Minotaur. You probably are flat-footed. Nope, but you still take a ton of damage, though. Hey, buddy, how you doing? What are you gonna do? Oh, smite, that's fine, but nope. Bit too late on a reaction there, buddy. But hey, that's the benefit of just having a high initiative. You can just get caught off guard like that, and you can just do that. Oh, that's good. Okay, let's go down here. Oh, hello, skiers. Let's go charging in. Deal with the mass amount of units here. Bada boom. Alright. Oh, hello. Even more units. Lovely. And Nabasu. Lovely. That is not cool. We've still got the Death Ward, thankfully, so we're not completely out of the woods just yet. Gonna 5 foot away. Alright. Oh, lovely. Dispel magic coming in. We've lost remove sickness as a result. Well, could be worse. Alright. Well, Nabasu comes first, obviously. We want to deal with him before anything else. He is the most dangerous at the lot. Alright, we lose that. Alright, there we go. That's the Nabasu dealt with. Arguably the worst threat among the lot. Ow. Taking a lot of hits, but we'll be fine. Let's hope that Dispel doesn't keep going. Oh, yep, you're gonna keep doing that. Okay. We lose Mage Armor. Oh, God. That is probably the worst loss that we could have suffered from, but whatever. Alright, well, whatever. We've dealt with the majority. Now we can just start clearing out the rest with ease. It's just gonna take time. That's all it comes down to. Alright. Start with you. Alright, there we go. All of them are probably going to lose their fear in a minute. But that's fine. Because we should be able to clear these guys out with ease. Yep. Start with the skier. Nice. Alright, there we go. We did lose some buffs, but we should be fine all the same. We can overtake these guys with ease. Yeah, their shaken condition is still running strong, but regardless. The sneak attack's coming in clutch. Keep in mind, this isn't even a completely optimized build. I'm just doing this because I think it's, like, the best we can get with right now. It's not, like... It's not ideal, but it is a build all the same, so... We will save here. I think we're fine. We are actually going to need to see what we lost with those dispels, though. So give me a hot minute. Okay, we lost mage armor. Ah, bugger. He got mind blank. Damn. Got one of the good spells. Yeah, he rolled a nat 20 there. Alright, well, we lost that. We lost the invisibility. We didn't lose anything from there. Okay, so we lost probably one of the good spells, which is Mind Blank, which would have given us a +8 to our mind effect, or +8 against mind affecting effects, which is a really good spell for literally the dungeon. I might have to load that. No, we can't. Never mind. Whatever. It's no big deal. We'll overcome the threats as they come. It's the dominates that, you know, really become the issue, but that's besides the point. We'll be able to manage. Just a matter of time. Okay. With that, though, I do believe we are going to need to at least get mage armor back on. Because otherwise, we are going to be suffering from a -4 to AC. So we hit the mage armor here, which is here. Boom. We can use Longstrider. That'll give us a bit of a boost for movement. Not really necessary, but hey. It's an enhancement bonus. We might as well add it while we can. Anything else? Not really. We'll add the remove sickness just to be safe. The remove fear is also one such thing that we did lose. But other than that, we should be fine. We will save here and tolerate the losses as we go. Kind of predict that we're going to be doing that. We're going to be suffering those losses a lot anyways. Oh, hello, Jordan Varn. Or Geron Varn. Compared to the deplorable state the city is in, the room is remarkably clean and orderly. Its simple furnishings look solid and made at last. A man you met in Canabras is standing by the anvil, blacksmith Jordan Vaughn. On seeing you, he raises his bushy gray brows in surprise. So this is who's been making all the noise around here. Well, come on in, have a seat. What are you doing here? What I do everywhere. I forge metal. Everyone can fight, right? Breaking, destroying. Anyone, you ask. They're ready to do it. Creating things, on the other hand, that takes a little extra knack. How did you get here? Well, you know. My brother is here. You know him, Staunton. Yes, I know there's a noose waiting for him in Canabras for treason. I told him not to get involved with that crazy woman, but when did he ever listen to me? The horned wretch promised him heaps of gold, and he believed her. So he came here for her. He's the sort of military leader here, but there's no one to lead except for all sorts of vermin. And I. To everyone, he is a traitor worse than a Rilu, but to me, he's still my brother. I couldn't leave him, bad lot as he is. I followed him, tried to talk him out of it, but it didn't work. He wouldn't listen. Now I've taken it up here, working like I do. Is he here? Where else could he be? Not in Canabras, that's for sure. Of course, he's done things in the past, but the Crusaders just never cut him any slack. He tried for a decade to atone for what he did, then 2 decades and 3. Half a century, and they still treat him like dirt. So my brother lashed out. He did a bad thing, sure, but who wouldn't in his place? He's not made of stone or copper, even if he is a dwarf. The crazy eyeless hag with horns, she got into his head. Demons are just like that, you know. They can tempt. Among the Crusaders, my brother was the lowest of the low, but here he commands power and respect. And he doesn't think of the cost. Until today, Yanni was kept and tortured here. She was the hero of the First Crusade and your friend. How could Staunton stand by and let that happen? What? We thought Yanni was dead. My brother mourned her death, as much as the fall of Drezen. She couldn't be here. My brother would have known. He would have done something. Go and talk to Yanni if you don't believe me. I have to choose whether I believe you or trust everything I know and love about my brother. I'll choose the latter. Staunton wouldn't allow Yanni to be treated cruelly, and that means you're either lying or mistaken. I have to go. Wait. Your cause is good, and I like you, but blood is thicker than water. Of course, Staunton is wholly to blame, and his sentence is fair, but a brother's a brother, and I won't let anyone kill him. You'll have to kill me first. Then come with me. Maybe together we can convince him to change his mind. The dwarf shakes his head regretfully. No, I'm sorry, but no. I know him better than you, believe me. He's far too gone. No one can convince him. Not me, not you, not even Torak himself. Enough words. Or enough talk, rather. Words can't change what happens next. Defend yourself. Alright, well... We've got him flat-footed, but I don't think that's really going to do much because he has a 40 to AC to boot. But I mean, we're doing the best that we can here, right? At the very least, he's not going to be hitting for much either, so it's not a big deal. But good God, are we going to be in a bit of a pickle here. Oh, Eagle Soul, interesting. We can intimidate him, though. We're just gonna 5-foot step here. He's probably gonna chase after us. No, he's not. Okay. Alright, well, regardless. He is still intimidated. He is shaken for 6 more seconds. Let's pray this is enough, but honestly, I highly doubt it. Oh, he's healed himself. Lovely. Alright, well, that's fine. We'll just have to intimidate him and make him, we'll have to make him fall. It's gonna take some time, though. No matter what, yeah, he's got a bunch of healing against us. Okay. Shaken for 12 seconds. I mean, as long as we outlast him, we'll be fine. He's got 22 to hit. That's the only issue, but, I mean... with enough sneak attacks, he's not gonna last. He does certainly have the healing, though, I do believe. Yeah, he's got positive healing. So he's got a lot of heal recovery. He only had 1 heal spell, though. So that is lucky on our part, I suppose. He is still shaken, I do believe. Yep, for 6 more seconds. We'll just have to pray that we're lucky on the hits, but we'll see. At least he's got fast healing, so that's a problem, but whatever. At least we got 6 attacks coming at him every single turn, so it's not a big deal. Just got to avoid him getting a 20. Alright, we succeed on the Intimidate, though. We've got him shaken for 18 more seconds. Always nice. Hey! 48 crits. Nice. We're doing something right, at least. Alright. Well, he's got 33 now. Could be worse, to be fair. He is still flat-footed, though, so that's good. Let's go for the hits. Still no hits, though. Damn. Alright, Intimidate. At least we're only forcing him to attack once every single turn, so that's good. There we go. Almost there. Just got 1 more bit to go. 1 HP to boot. Jeez. There we go. Sorry, buddy, but that's just how it goes. Now, I will say this. Had we had the blade, the golden blade, I would have been able to actually get the scabbard, which would have increased its potential, but I did a mistake there, but it's fine. Solemn Hour. Okay. Solemn Hour gives us a +2 Evil Outsider Bane weapon. Huh. I do believe this is a item for somebody here, but I digress. We're gonna drop everything that we don't need. Rabid Underdog. Allows the wielder to automatically confirm critical hits against large and bigger creatures. Huh. I do want to check something first before I, jump the gun here. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff, but I don't think we're actually getting the benefits of it, sadly. Which kind of sucks. But yeah, no, there's some pretty good stuff here that we can't really use, because, we're unarmed strike build, so you know how it goes. Drop everything here. But yeah, no, we missed out on getting the, one of the sword blades. That was a mistake on my part, but whatever. It's no big deal. It will never reach its full potential, the sword that we got, but whatever. It's fine. Okay, we've got 2 areas that we can go to. I do believe this area is going to be a pain in the butt, though. There's a very particular zone that is going to be a pain, and it's this area here. So, get ready for this to be a pain. Alright. Alright, here we go. We're gonna save here, because I know for a fact this is gonna be a pain. We're gonna go for the Conjurer here. There we go. Yep, here they begin. And off we go to clearing out these guys. There we go. This is a ritual that's going on, and it's going to be a pain in the butt if it succeeds, but we're trying our best to get rid of them. But unfortunately, we only get so many buffs. Or so many foes before it, evolves into a dangerous fight. We'll do another ritual. The blasphemer's heart is a sacrifice. But yeah, no, here comes another dangerous fight, to say the least. And, she is a dangerous foe, to say the least. To give you a rough idea, for each enemy killed in that ritual, the stronger she gets, put simply. So to give you an idea, let's see, if we go up to Dark Sacrifices here. Yep, Willing gives all their life force to those targets, so there you go. There is a way to overcome this, but we need to get an AoE spell in, I do believe. Let's see, what can we do here? We could have used a Spike Pit as an example, but I don't think that would have cut it. Yeah, no, I don't think that would have helped us much. The most we can do right now is just pray that we can actually deal with this individual. So, an Intimidate is probably going to be... Yeah, no, Intimidate is not going to cut it, unless we actually succeed in the check. Yeah, 48 AC. We can reduce it significantly by intimidating her, so that isn't... It's not a big deal, but it's still a big hurdle that we have to overcome, naturally. Let's see. We wish we had more that we could utilize here, but I don't think we can. We could transform into a Simoldon. We could also use a Triceratops to give us a bit of an edge here, but again, it's just minor things like that. That's not really going to cut it. And even then, we'd have to polymorph back into our current form here, because, yeah. What can we do here? What can we do? If we had that quarterstaff with us, I could use the fireball aspect of it, and then we could just try and combo all of them, but I don't think AD6 is going to be enough to deal with the conjurers. Although these guys are pretty weak in that respect, though, so if we can immobilize them significantly and prevent them from being able to do their thing, we should be good. Although it really just comes down to, you know, comboing the ever-living hell out of this. I don't know. The most I could think about doing is probably getting one of my getting the animal companion back into play, because at the very least with that we can get some benefits. As for what we're going to replace, I think we are going to, let's see, we've got Knowledge Arcana and World at the highest, so we probably want to get rid of we'll reduce the bonuses for all knowledge checks by 1. I think that's for the best. So we're gonna swap over to our Triceratops here. Trigger him. There we go. We've now got an animal companion in the mix. Now we can polymorph here. And I do believe we should be able to let the Triceratops here go. Okay, that's a load. Yeah, the Triceratops is just that big. We'll just have to hope this is enough, essentially. At the very least, the Triceratops could be a good distraction above all else. That is the kind of hope I'm hoping for here. Alright. Well, we'll try this once more, and if we fail, then we'll have to save it for next time. It's no big deal. Alright, Triceratops is gonna rush on in. We will provoke the trap if we go that route. You know what? Let's actually let's disable the trap so that way we can actually give our Triceratops a clear line of sight on one of the cultists, at least. Maybe we can get a combo here and get a double kill. But we'll have to see. Alright, so Stein, we want you to back up a little bit. Try and disable this trap here. Alright. Bismuth is going to march over here. There we go. Let's save here. Alright, we're going to have Stein charge here. We'll start with us first. There we go. Bismuth, we want you to charge literally anybody. We'll go for this conjurer here. There we go. Nice. Knocked prone, no less. Interesting. That's something. Alright. 5 foot here. Start with you. There we go. Okay, can't charge you, so I guess we'll just go for you. There we go. And pray that's enough. Alright, that's 3 enemies at least, so we got something going for us. Alright, here we go. Last time. 25 initiative. Bismuth is going to be sucking the life out of us, but whatever. Immune to Shaken. Okay, so we can't actually bypass that AC buff. Great. That's not cool. Huh. You got resistances to all elements. Yeah, we can't take this out, I don't think. Huh. You are flat-footed, though, to be fair. But we can't get close enough to actually benefit from it. We'd have to hope for flanking, really. And even then... Oh, God. Alright, well... I guess we'll see how things pan out. Kinda wish I could have gone for her, but whatever. I do believe we actually get the benefits of the... Yep, we've got Last Stand going for us, but that isn't going to cut it. Yeah, no, we won't be able to beat her. She is just simply too strong. And it's not like we can combo her any further than we have, so... Damn. Yeah, we're gonna get KO'd here, as far as I'm concerned. Yep. Yeah, we can't knock her prone, or do any other sneak attacks shenanigans, yeah. Alright, well, I don't think we can actually win that. Damn. Okay, well... That is a shame, but it's to be expected. Yeah, so she's immune to fear. Oh god, okay, that's not good. God damn it. That's not what we want. Ah, bugger. Ugh. Now they're going to bloody get us. Damn it. Well, that's GG, damn it. We're forced into initiative now. Great. That's not what we want. God damn it. Well, at least we knocked you prone. But, God, we're gonna lose so many, We're so fucked. Alright, well, you know what? Yep, provoked. There we go. Alright, we need to run. We need to run now. Let's get out of here. Off we go. Alright, off we go. Go on, Bismuth. Run like your life depends on us. Oh, God. Run, Stein, run. Run as fast as you can. Oh, God. Well, it's GG no matter what we do, huh? Yep. Great. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna have to do that entire dungeon again, because good God, okay. Great. Well, unless we just run out of the room, like, all we gotta do is just wait out the effects, basically, right? So as long as we've run out of the room, basically we should be fine, I think. Of course, this does mean that she's gonna get the full buffs from everybody, but we'll get the experience at least. So that's fine. I'd rather that than have to suffer through what is about to happen. Bismuth is going to probably die here, but that's fine. I kind of predict this is going to happen. At least we're going to get 550 experience, at least, per death. Alright, so there we go. Yep, Stein is just completely out. Blightmaw. Actually, hold on. Are you actually weaker? you are actually weaker than what we would have faced. And you're actually not immune to fear. You know what? I could probably deal with this. I could deal with Blightmaw. Okay. Alright, let's deal with this before I wrap up then. So instead of stopping the ritual, we are going to let it happen, but only because we can utilize it against them. To be fair, Bismuth is probably going to get his butt kicked. Honestly, I'd rather the result of me just avoiding the fight temporarily, so that way I can get ready to combo him to absolute hell. Bismuth is Bismuth is probably going to get killed, but that's fine. We do want to just back up as much as we can here. There we go. We're going to lose Bismuth, but that's fine. Small price to pay to get the best results here. And GG. Alright, well, there you go. Let's see, what does he do? Are you going to chase us all the way over here? No, you're not. Good. Now, what do? You're gonna... There we go. There we go. Cleared. Alright, now we just gotta deal with Blightmaw, which is going to be arguably a very dangerous foe. But could be worse, to be fair. We do lose out on Bismuth, but considering the fact that he's dead, well, it could be worse. We do get a bunch of carry weight, though, just by having him equipped, though. So that's a good thing about it. But yeah, no, now... I do believe Blightmaw is just going to remain there, yep. And I do believe, as long as we... Yeah, he's fatigued currently. He has a permanent mirror image. 450 HP is no joke, obviously. He's got 18 levels plus a 10 to Wisdom, so 28, so 38 to Intimidate. But if we do manage to intimidate him, he's going to have a rough time, to say the least. He's going to need a rage to get some serious buffs, but I guess we will... For now, let's wrap it up here. We'll try and beat Blightmaw, but honestly, with how much hit points he has, I'm probably going to have to use my one blur to even get a chance to beat him. Because he's going to easily overcome our armor. So anything that we do, we need to evade his attacks, period. So that's probably going to require Fey Aspect and a whole bunch of other shenanigans, but I digress. I'm going to wrap it up here. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I know I did. And I will see you guys next stream. Take care, everybody. And have a good day. Oh, yeah. There we go.